Okay, this is a reading for Leo. It's your weekly love reading. I'll do a 9-card spread. I'll get 3 cards for how you're feeling. There's your major arcana. Leo the Lion, Strength. 3 cards for how you're feeling, 3 cards for how your person's feeling, and 3 cards for the outcome. I'll clarify why they feel the way that they feel, get messages from them, and I'll get you some advice from Spirit. Okay, Spirit Guides, Universe and Angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Leo's highest good. How is Leo feeling in the second week of December with regards to the one they're thinking about, dealing with or manifesting? 3 cards, please. The 3 of Pentacles. So you're wanting to collaborate with someone, okay? Working together. Could be a colleague, a work colleague, or could just be collaborating with a partner in general. How beautiful are these cards? We're up to 157 subscribers, so that's cool. The World. Closing off old chapters. This is my stained glass window tarot deck. I love it. Not mine that I designed, it's just, you know, I own it now. I don't know, this one's hanging out. Should we look at it? The Ace of Swords reversed. Are you holding back? Because if the Ace of Swords is upright, that's like a confession, clarity, the truth, a revelation. So you're either holding back or you're not clear yet, okay? Maybe you're not clear who you're going to go towards. 3 for your person then, or the one that you're manifesting in. Right, in the challenge position, we've got several cards. The 2 of Swords, the 3 of Cups reversed, the Devil upright, the 9 of Wands, and the 6 of Wands. It ends in victory. It's difficult. It's something you're obsessed with. It's like a block over... Well, let's go for each one. The 2 of Swords upright, how stunning is that card? You know what? I've got a student in school, she has flame red hair like that. I've never seen a natural red hair that colour before. It's like a tomato red. It's so stunning. That's the only way I can describe it, and it's definitely natural. And she's like very pale skinned, like this character on here, and freckles. And I've noticed in Wales, which is where I work now, there's a lot of redheads, but the red is red. Like, it's so red, but it's so attractive. Boys and girls. Absolutely loads coming through. So I've noticed as well, it's very international in Wales. Like, where I live in England, in the north of England, it's very, very like white, you know. You do get redheads, but they're more like copper, what would you say, like strawberry blonde, golden blonde, going into like auburn. It's more, yeah, like a golden coppery, where this is like tomato red. It's like forest fire. It's so cool. I'm just thinking it's like, because there's such an international community, like I didn't realise it's so international in Wales. I really enjoy working in Wales now because of that, because I used to work in international schools and meet, you know, families from all over the world. So like, I'm really loving it. I live on a peninsula, you see, in the north of England, so you've got no reason to kind of travel in or travel out. It's just, there's not a lot of movement of people. We don't have a major city, it's very low population. But for some reason in Wales, it's still low population, but there's just loads of people that live there. I think it's cheaper housing and stuff, so maybe that pulls people in. I have no idea, guys. I mean, to be honest, Wales is stunning. Like, in the north of England, the first place you head for on a sunny day is beaches in Wales. We go like paddleboarding in West Llandudno, and you can see the whole of like Snowdonia from the like glistening beaches and like beautiful forests that you can cycle through. Oh, it is brilliant. I love Wales. We used to go to Loggerheads and do like sledging and stuff because it always snows in Wales. Yeah, Wales is brilliant actually. Yeah, it's brilliant. So yeah, anyway, that's enough of that one. So that's being closed off to making a choice. It's like, I'm going to blindfold myself and I'm just not going to make the decision. This is the Three of Cups reversed. So the Three of Cups upright is like partying, celebrations, coming together with your community, your family, your friends, your colleagues, cheersing. It can also speak of third parties. Okay, three people with feelings, like a love triangle scenario. So as I'm going through each card, it's kind of bringing to mind that you're stuck between a person that you love and a person that you lust over, or maybe you feel like you're in love with two people, or you're lusting over two people, and you just don't know how to choose. Yeah, maybe that's why we've got the Devil. Major for Capricorn. What else have we got? You could be the third party, to be honest. The Nine of Wands, something is being challenging all the way through. 10 would be the end of a cycle. 9 is the wounded warrior. Okay, it's like, why not? I'm carrying 9 planks of wood. Why not give me one more? Why not? Go on. Screw it. It's the wounded warrior that they're continuing to take on the burdens despite it being really challenging. And then we end with the Six of Wands, which is victory. Success. You will be the winner. So maybe you're the third party, or maybe you are the partner and you see off the third party. I don't know. Oh no, this is your person, isn't it? This is your person's card, sorry. So someone feels like they are competing for your affections, but they're going to be the winner. They're going to be the winner. They're going to win. Someone's going to fight over you. They're going to fight for you. It's between them and another person, and you're going to pick them, or they're going to persuade you to go for them. Yeah, that makes sense because you've got the Three of Pentacles, which is cooperation, collaboration. You've got the World, which is like the end of a cycle, the start of a new one. You had the Ace of Swords, which is like, but it was reversed, so it's like being a bit unclear or holding back communication, confessions. Let's get 2 more then, because they were a big combination. Let's get 2 more for your person. I don't think you're married or they're married. I think there's just like a couple of people that were wanting your attention, but this person's going to win. The Queen of Cups reversed, so they may be really emotional about this, because the Queen of Cups upright is someone who's an empath. She's full of emotion, but she never kind of loses her temper. She's very calm. She's a swan, very graceful. She's a nurturer. She takes care of everyone. Whatever stresses and strains are thrown in her direction, she will take them on and transmute them into success or peace, you know, pacify angry people. Now, cups energy, when cups spill over, we get lots of tears, lots of, you know, distress, being over emotional, or cups can dry up and you can have someone that isn't going to shed any more tears, someone that isn't going to offer any cups to anyone. They're going to keep hold of them. Okay, so a coldness. So we could have someone who's being over emotional or a bit cold. Now, they might be over emotional because it's let me just go back to these because I kind of misunderstood in the beginning. I thought they were your cards, but it's your person. They didn't know who to choose. So they isolated themselves. They had to think about it. They don't want to keep, you know, having like two options. They want to pick. They've gone for the one that they can't get, you know, away from, which is you. They can't stop thinking about this obsessively. They're fighting for it. They win. Yeah, I'm just going to say that someone who's normally calm, it's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy in your person. They could become over emotional about this. You know, this has not been an easy battle, but they want you and they're going to be successful getting you. Okay, they want your attention, they want your time, they want your affection. There's a lot of wands here. There's the devil, there's swords, there's cups. Let's get one more for them. The Queen of Pentacles upright, someone very practical, down to earth, a solid provider. So they were over emotional, now they're getting grounded. Okay. They're calming down, they're being reliable. They're managing, you know, to temper their emotions, be solid, reliable, consistent. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Let's get 3 for the outcome. We've got the Nine of Swords reversed. That's positive. So the Nine of Swords upright is anxiety, fears, you know, being stressed out. It's mental, mentally ruminating on stuff, getting distressed, not being able to like sleep at night. Really, really, really high anxiety. Really afraid. So it's release from that. I think that's them because all your cards are positive and theirs are like anxious but then determined and then successful. We've got a combination. We've got the Queen of Wands now. What is going on here? We've got the Ace of Wands reversed, the Queen of Wands upright, and the Hanged Man reversed. The Ace of Wands reversed is like, luck isn't on our side. However, we are someone very determined. We're the Queen of Wands. We're full of vitality. We're full of energy. We're upbeat. We're energetic. We're fiery. We're passionate. We're goal orientated. Hanged Man is refusing to see things from another point of view, so I'd say very stubborn energy. Absolutely stubborn. You know what? We've got 3 queens, and I'm just thinking 4 queens as an empress. the queen that we're missing, we've got pentacles, we've got wands, we've got cups. The one we're missing is swords, queen of swords. They were a combination, so let's get one more. Okay, we've got a tower with the star card reversed. The tower is upright, the star's reversed, so there's going to be major change, okay? The Tower card is everything that's in existence, that's currently in existence, will be pulled down, okay? It will crumble totally from top to bottom. It's a major change. It's not like, oh, we're going to have something different to what we planned for dinner tonight. It's like, I'm going to be living in my house with a different person, or I'm going to be moving house, or I'm going to be changing jobs, or I'm going to be changing all of that. You know, it's major change. It's significant. Life will be significantly different after this. It's either because of a lack of healing or a lack of wish fulfillment. Someone's being incredibly stubborn, and maybe they're going to bring about their own tower moment because, you know, they're just going hell for leather. Like, they know what they want, and they are determined to get it. Towers can be caused by the universe if we refuse to change, or we or another person can cause the tower, you know? Like, I could cause a tower by making someone redundant. I could cause a tower by suing someone. I could cause a tower by filing for divorce. I could cause a tower by ending a relationship. The star is the major for Aquarius. So we've got pentacles, wands, cups. Yeah, not a lot of swords for this person. What they need to do is they need to be honest. They need to do their research. They need to communicate. They need to be truthful, factual, logical. They need to stop being over emotional and dramatic. Stop being stubborn. Because that's the vibes that I'm getting from them with the Hanged Man reversed. With all these wands, this determination, this sense of like, I want victory. You know, I'm not going to see any other way of doing what I'm doing. Maybe their approach is just, like, they are reliable and they are aware of their responsibilities, but they need to, like, be logical about how they approach things and use that swords. Yeah, be clever about it. Strategic. Do their research. Then communicate effectively. You've got cooperation, you've got the end of a cycle and the start of a new one, but you've got the Ace of Swords reversed. So what's the nature of this connection? Free yourself and retreat. I think you two need time together to be honest about how you feel about one another. I think there needs to be some clear and upfront communication here. I mean, Leo, it's unlike you to not communicate, you know, what you want. So maybe you're the Nine of Swords reversed and you're going to have a major truth or revelation, or one's going to be revealed to you. And you need some time alone together to figure this out. mean, they're showing up as a queen, but we don't have a court card for you unless you were the Queen of Wands upright. In which case, you're still both in your feminine energy, because all we've got is queens. Someone needs to be in their masculine energy. Leo, are you playing games? Because you're not communicating. Yet you do want to cooperate and you're ready for change. This is a good, solid provider, and I know you like loyalty, and I know that you're material. So this person would suit you a lot. Earth and fire works well together. But for some reason, you've got, if this was you and you were the Queen of Wands, you're stubborn. You're lacking passion and honesty, like honest, open communication. So that's either you or they are, you know, they're the ones that need to, maybe you just need to communicate with one another, and that's why there's a tower's going to happen. Maybe the universe will fling you two together and find a way to sort of, you know, when two people get trapped in a lift, or like your two colleagues that get put to like work on a project together or something. You know, like where it's like literally you're just thrown together. Because we've got retreat. Oh, they're going to like that they feel at home with you. They're going to love that. It's time to take back control of your life. It's time to disconnect from the world. Maybe you're not making time, you know, and communicating like what's important to you right now, or they're not, or both of you. They were blindfolded. Yeah, maybe they weren't making a move when it comes to love, and they went cold with it. But they do want to be. Yeah, it's just giving vibes of like being coy, like keeping your cards close to your chest, not communicating. I think communication's going to be the key. Let's get a timing for this. When is the tower going to fall, please? When is the tower going to fall? It's going to be a summer romance, 6 months from now, okay? So May, June time, summer, okay? The summer of love. Could be a work, you know, trip, or a work project, or you, if you do know each other, you plan a holiday. You know, maybe you're just like friends right now or something. I've never liked that though, like being friends with someone and then becoming lovers. I think you can become lovers and become friends. Do you know what I mean? But I don't see you being friends and then becoming lovers. It always just stays lukewarm for me if people try that approach. You've got to come in with clear intentions and be romantic for me to fall for you. Otherwise I'll feel like I'm not good enough or disrespected, or you're not that into me. Do you know what I mean? I need the romance. I need the clarity, like the upfrontness, you know. I don't want someone thinking, well, maybe. No. No. Come and get me. I think both of you are being stubborn, and I think the universe is going to fling you two into a situation where love blooms. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting intuitively. Okay, another example is you book a trip, nothing to do with love, just like with family or solo or whatever. You get on the plane, and the seat you put in, you end up sat next to the love of your life, and you two have no idea that's going to happen. I always meet people on the plane. I wouldn't say I've met the love of my life, but I always make friends with whoever's on the plane, like sat next to me. I quite like that. I don't mind travelling solo. I wouldn't want to, like, I don't mind travelling. I don't want to, like, be on holiday by myself necessarily. I think that's, like, not great. Support is all around you. So it may be someone that you meet through, general day to day. If you're struggling to communicate, maybe talk about why that is with some good friends or some family members and just work through it. Because they know you better than you know yourself, really. The Six of Wands on their side is also like wanting and desiring to be noticed, desiring recognition. But if you're in your feminine energy, Leo, and you're not being the hunter, if both people are in their feminine energy, it's going to be at standstill. One of you, doesn't matter whether you're both female, has to be the hunter. The instigator of dating, the instigator of sleeping together, the instigator of flirting. Everything has to come from the masculine or person that's in their more masculine energy. If you have two masculines, they kind of compete with each other instead of working well together and complementing each other. If you have two feminine energies, they're both passive and no one makes a move. Does that make sense? You end up friend zoning each other. What's that? Frog spirit. Clear out the clutter. Make some space in your life for this person. And, before you know it, it'll be the summer. And there's going to be some sort of circumstances where you are thrown together with this person. They've got the Devil, so they could be a Capricorn, because that's the Mage of Capricorn. They've got Aquarius, so they could be an Aquarius. They've got the Queen of Cups, which is water, the Queen of Pentacles, which is earth, and the Queen of Wands, which is fire. But that could just be like different emotions that they're feeling. To be honest, you could be the Queen of Wands. Because that was in the outcome cards. I'm not sure who that is, but yeah, it's going to be a summer romance. Okay, so your advice is support all around you and clear out the clutter. 2 and 8 is 10. That's the end of a cycle. And you did have the World card, which is closing out a cycle, isn't it? So maybe you're just going through, like the old and coming into the new in 2025, and that's going to be perfectly placing you for a summer romance. Alright, so I hope you're happy with that. Take care and I'll see you in the next one, Leo.